Get You Some Radio.
So how's your day been?
We've had better days. We've had worse days. I think all things considered, we're fortunate in Virginia to, we have a rule basically from the governor that says you can't have any more than 10 patrons in your store. So with that, it's not changed a whole lot for us. As we've talked before, we do a lot of internet business, things like that. So it's not changed a ton for us. So we're really fortunate.
Well, good. Hey, good on you, everybody. This is Brandon Sheets. I'm recording this for the Get You Some Radio. Brandon's with Ramey Richlands in Virginia. They it's a GM store, and I was just trying to find out what it's like on the ground in Virginia. So you guys are open. It's pretty much business as usual then?
No, I mean it is business as usual, but we've obviously added every safety precaution in the world. We have a full-time. We have a young lady that cleans for us full time, and with that, we also have some additional people that we're just trying to stay as safe and sanitary as completely possible. We've got of course, the 6-foot rule. I mean, everyone has that. We've got some strict things in place, but with that, we have been fortunate compared to some of the surrounding states that we're able to continue to do business. So. Yeah,
well, good. That's good. How are your customers doing? How are they feeling about it? What kind of problems are they bringing to you guys?
We haven't seen a whole lot of issues from that. We've seen maybe a couple of service appointments that have been canceled or whatever the case is. Just people not want to get out, which I completely understand that. But with that, we've sold some cars. We really
is that
have.
Right?
We had I think it was last Friday. I think we sold 6, and we're in a town of 4,000 people, so that's considered a pretty good day. A 6-car day. So yeah. But with that, we've got a couple cars out today, so we're just grinding, trying to get the next deal.
I know you guys are super community oriented, and you've been around town for a pretty good while. What are you guys doing to keep the word out that everything is going, and you guys are open strong, and you can help folks out?
Well, we put on some Facebook posts. We have a pretty good strong Facebook presence, and a lot of when times like this, when maybe you don't get as much traffic, it's so important about gardening deals. It's like say, hey, you got to plant some seeds for tomorrow, right?
Right.
And with that, so you got to get a little bit out of the box and we've been fortunate that we have some sales professionals here that are good at doing that. And it's those simple things. Like, for example, you introduced me to that sendoutcards.com.
Oh, yeah.
I know you have a promotion with that, and that's a great tool at times like these,
So, yeah. So what do you, I hadn't really talked to you much about it. What are you guys doing with it?
I'll tell you, I'm a big believer that, hey, you got to send out thank you cards. You got to send out birthday cards, some different cards that, people appreciate and value. And with that, we've used that tool basically for all birthday cards, all thank you cards throughout the dealership. And I tell you, we've seen some people, I've gotten some personal texts from customers say, hey, I love this. And I'll ask them, because at first I was afraid that, hey, it doesn't have that written touch, a lot of that handwritten thing. But with that, if you put like, for example, we have a practice where basically we sell a customer, you take a picture of them, you include it in that. And people love that. They hang it on their refrigerator. So it's been solid for us. That's for sure.
That's good, man. I'm glad to hear that. And I'm glad things are swimming along pretty well, as close to the can be as usual. You guys stay safe there. How are you taking care of you? What's going on at home? How's everybody at the house? And
everybody's fine. I've got strict orders from the wife. As soon as I get home, I get about half undressed in the garage and, come in and just kind of do the thing. But man, we're fortunate. We are really, really blessed here. And I this too shall pass. Right. So we're looking forward to having the coronavirus behind us.
That's with everything. This too shall pass. So the sooner you get used to that idea, the better off you are. Man, listen, I appreciate you taking time to talk to me. Let us know what's going on there on the ground in Virginia and how you guys are staying around and keeping the wheels turning. So keep them turning, man. Let me know what I can do to help.
Get You Some Radio. You've been listening to the Get You Some Radio Show. Subscribe today at terrylancaster.tv to hear more episodes, win valuable cash and prizes, and get free training to help you create an army of buyers who know, like, and trust you before they've ever even met you. It's a big, wide world, boys and girls. Get out there and get you some.